Hello there, welcome to your daily reading on Tuesday, the 29th of April. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm doing our daily readings today from the Midnight Magic Tarot deck of Mushrooms by Sara Richard. Just so you know, my boyfriend is playing his guitar in the background, so we can hear him. He's in the other room next door. So I'm getting our readings from this deck. I'm going to get our energy of the day card, our problem if there is one, and how is everybody? And our solution. You will be very quiet. I haven't heard from many of you for some time. So I hope you're all doing really, really well and everything's going well for you in life in general and everything you're doing. And if you've got some stories or any information to tell me, you can drop it in the comments, or you can alternatively email me because I'd love to hear what's happening with you. Anyway, my lovelies, let's have a look at our energy of the day card. Are you kidding me? You're not even going to believe this. The chances of this. I shuffled them. You saw me do it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's yesterday's card. I'm not going to have it, I'm afraid, guys, because it's not going to be good. All right, okay, no, I'm going to get a new energy of the day card. I know why it's come out. I'm just going to say a few words to it. The reason it's come out is because it's still kind of in that energy, and that would make sense anyway, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, do check yesterday's video, and it will give you an idea of what the energy of the day was for the beginning of today and for what's coming up with it. So you'll know that, and you'll be able to link it to the card that you got today. And I love the card that you got today for the energy. So you're kind of still in a little bit in yesterday's energy. However, you've got the High Priestess card, which is a major arcana card, and it's the Fairy Ring Champignon, which is the mushroom. Now, I love this card. I really, really do, because it's telling you that there is opportunity around you, magical alchemy. You can actually shift what's been going on here using a magical alchemical co-creation. So the angels are telling me to say, co-creation is your benefactor here. It's how you're going to lift yourself into this new vibration. And the angels are also saying to tell you guys, remember Hem spoke about white crystals yesterday and some milky quartz. They're also talking again about white crystals for you to be used to bring you into this kind of grounded action, because it takes you upwards but also brings you down, and they're talking about that. The other thing the angels want you to say to you is to concentrate on what you're meant to be doing in your life. So the relationship's important, this one is, but also what you're doing in your life is important. And alchemy and change comes from you shifting into a life that means that your relationships are stronger. So what is it that you're ignoring that you need to do? Now, the High Priestess also asks you to share your knowledge, look at your knowledge. What more knowledge do you need to be learning? What else do you need to be doing? Are there other things in your mindset, in your chemistry, in your being that are calling out to be heard, to be addressed, to be witnessed, to be expressed through you? The angels are saying through self-expression, through joy, through warmth, you can heal the things that are falling apart in your life. Now, the angels are bringing me the energy of transformation, because there's butterflies if you have a look there. And interestingly, I too am wearing butterfly earrings. The angels are asking you to transform what was. Now, this card gives you two energetic vibrations, because you've got this tree here, which is full of bloom, and this tree here, which is withering. So it's which energy of your soul are you in? The winter season, the spring season, the autumn season, the summer season. Which season is coming through for you? And to embrace that, the angels are saying to you, no matter which season you're in, embrace it, learn from it, grow from it, and move and shift from it. That's quite lovely. And with my good boyfriend's music in the background. Don't know if you can hear it. You might not be able to as it goes. Right, is there a problem? Now, interestingly, we've got two major arcana cards here. We've got the Justice card and the High Priestess. Big energy in this Tuesday. There is big energy happening. I'm going to take a breathe. So what are you saying, angels? And the angels are saying it's like a call to justice. What happened? Something occurred in your life. This isn't about the relationship that we were talking about earlier. This is something else. In this problem space, there's something in your life, in your history, in your hereditary, in your past, because it's not now, obviously, because you're now here, right, with me watching this. But it's something that you've not addressed, that you need to get recourse for it. There needs to be justice for it. Is there something that you haven't had completed? Is there a relationship that ended that you didn't get justification or understanding from it? There's a form of justice needing to be leveled out. But the funny thing about this is, because it's in a problem space, the angels are telling me it's almost like you want justice and you're being pig-headed about that when it's not going to come. So they're telling me to say, if it's something that you're, or someone you're not going to get into contact with, then you might as well just let it go. You need to do that to come out of the problem space. You need to let go, release, and find a way to move through it without really connecting into what was the thing that brought the pain. Does that make sense? Because the problem, if you're not in the problem, you might resonate with what I said earlier, the first part of this reading, this card reading. The second part would be more if you're in the problem and if you're feeling like you haven't had your dues from what happened in some situation. But the angels say sometimes it's better not to have that. Sometimes it's better. Let's have a look at the solution. But before we do that, please can you give me a thumbs up if you've got this far. And also, if you're liking what you're seeing on this channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. It'd be absolutely wonderful. Please do excuse my nails. I don't have any nail varnish remover, so I can't take it off. I need to go buy some. I did this. I went to the shop, so you can't really see it properly. But I was trying the colours, so they're all different. And I didn't really think about the fact that I didn't have nail varnish remover, so it wasn't going to be able to be easy. I did try and pick it, but you mustn't do that because it ruins your nails. And if you're a guy sitting here watching this going, him, it's being crazy. Sorry. All right, my lovelies, let's have a look at what our solution card is. Did you subscribe yet? I'd love it if you subscribed. So no worries if you're not feeling called, but if you do, I'd love to have you on board as part of the tribe. It'd be wonderful to have you as part of this community. Now, what is the solution? It's interestingly the Page of Swords, but I see this in a really different way. The Page of Swords is normally quite complicated. You're feeling uncomfortable, you're not feeling really good, but I see this very differently. With regard to this and this issue which you feel that you need justice for, actually this is the Page of Swords coming in with the knife. That stuff is deadly. That stuff behind you is no good. That energetic vibration you are connecting into, which you think you need justice for, is not vibing with you. These people are not your tribe. The situation isn't right for you. The experience wasn't accurate. And the angels are saying that you need to cut away to remove this, to get rid of the problem. You need to cut away what isn't justifiably and correctly in your energy. It's like justice, but it's more about justified. What's justified? What's right? What's wrong? What's accurate? How do we tune into being able to remove that almost ego element where I want you to say this. I want justice for what happened to me. I'm sure those guys who during this World War were stuck them in Auschwitz and all those other horrible concentration camps could have come out saying they wanted justice, but most of them didn't. They quietly went on to lead their lives. That's the kind of message this is saying to you. And the other thing you're being asked is to move into a younger vibratory energy, so you're not so stoic about this and you're not so egocentric, and sort of the need to be right isn't, because it's almost centre stage here in this energy, in this vibration. So there you go, my lovelies. That is your cards for Tuesday, the 29th of April. Namaste. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful day. Check out the cards if you're interested. Definitely the pick a card if you've not seen it. It's what you've been avoiding, the message your angels want to give you. Sending you all so much love. Bye bye, my lovelies. Bye.